Hello, everyone. My presentation is on design thinking. I wanted to start the presentation out with a quote. Design is more than an end result, it is a process. And I'll get into more of what that quote means as this presentation goes forward. But first, the origins of design thinking. It was derived out of three cognition theories: distributed cognition, expertise thinking, and interactive world modeling. There are four elements of design thinking: define, create, refine, and execute. Under the define subcategory, you're utilizing observations and immersion of your team or the individual to define a problem is really the first step of the process. Um, this benefits from multiple perspectives. You're playing off each other and getting as many insights as you can initially. The primary goal is to target the right problem to solve. Second, create. There usually is more than one way to solve a problem. Design thinking stipulates many solutions should be created for a problem, regardless of how obvious the solution. So in this case, there's no just kind of skipping to an easy answer. You have to really dig through, and even if the answer or the problem that presents itself seems very obvious, you have to keep digging as much as you can at this stage. Again, you're looking at a problem from more than one perspective, and this gives you a more robust solution along the line of the process. And then teamwork is also key, as it also promotes more perspectives and brainstorming. Third category is refine. Now that solutions have been determined, they need to be nurtured. There's a tendency to shoot down these ideas in their infancy, and design thinking prevents their premature termination. Whenever you're kind of doing these brainstorming or initial building of ideas, there is a tendency to kind of like, oh no, that's stupid, I don't want to do it. There's sometimes negativity can float in, and one of the big pillars of design thinking is to make sure that you expel that way of thought and really push and promote interactive, creative, and a very kind of safe environment for letting ideas flourish. It does so by promoting an environment of growth and experimentation. Again, a key is do not let fear of making mistakes form during this process that can really damper your end results. It is at this level in the process that ideas begin to combine and evolve. Another kind of subcategory here, repeat if necessary. So consistent looping of steps 2 and 3 may be required until the right answer is created. And that being said, whenever you do a brainstorming activity, and let's say you're trying to create some kind of a process for one of your teaching methods, and you're trying to be creative, you're working with maybe a number of teachers or admins or parents, a variety of whoever's giving you this inspiration. It's not uncommon to go back to steps 2 and 3 in this process and really take your time into finding the best possible way to address the problem that you're facing or the solution to the problem after you've targeted it. Then lastly, execute. You're going to commit to resources in order to achieve your objectives in this stage. At the end of stage 4, the problem is solved or the opportunity is fully uncovered. So this is really, the idea is kind of the rubber meets the road here, and you actively commit. So in summary, design thinking describes a process of employing unique and creative techniques that are repeatable to ensure amazing innovations. Thank you.